Hello. Many families wonder if there is anything they can do to help protect the brain. When someone hears the word Alzheimer's disease, it can feel overwhelming. The good news is that research shows some daily habits may support brain health. Today we'll talk about physical activity and how it may help people at risk for Alzheimer's disease. This video is based on a peer-reviewed research paper written by scientists from the University of Valencia and published in a scientific journal. We will explain the idea slowly and simply for patients, caregiver, and family members. What is Alzheimer's disease? Alzheimer's disease is the most common type of dementia. It affects memory, thinking, behavior, and daily activities. Over time, the brain cells become damaged. Important part of the brain, like the area that helps with memory, slowly shrink. Alzheimer's disease is not a normal part of aging. Age increase risk, but lifestyle choice also matter. Why talk about physical activity? Physical activity means moving your body. This can include walking, stretching, light exercise, or strength activities. Exercise is a type of physical activity that is planned and repeated. The research paper shows that low physical activity is a risk factor for Alzheimer's disease. In simple words, moving less may increase risk. Moving more may help protect the brain. How does exercise help the brain? Let's talk about what happens inside the brain. As Alzheimer's disease develops, two harmful changes often appear: streaky protein buildup, ongoing brain inflammation. Exercise may help the brain in several important ways. Exercise helps blood flow to the brain. The brain needs oxygen and nutrients. Blood carries these to brain cells. Research shows that regular physical activity can improve blood flow to the brain, support area involved in memory, help brain cells work better. When blood flow improves, brain cells may stay healthier for longer. Exercise may reduce harmful protein buildup. In Alzheimer's disease, certain proteins build up in the brain and damage cells. The research shows that physical activity may help reduce these harmful proteins, support the brain's natural cleanup process. This effect is stronger when exercise starts early, before severe symptoms appear. Exercise helps calm brain inflammation. Inflammation is the body's response to injury. In Alzheimer's disease, inflammation can stay active for too long. Exercise may help lower inflammation in the body, reduce inflammation in the brain, support healthier brain communication. Less inflammation may slow brain damage. Exercise supports brain growth factors. The brain makes special chemicals that help brain cells grow and connect. One important chemical is called BDNF. You don't need to remember the name. What matters is this. Exercise increases these helpful brain chemicals. These chemicals support learning and memory. They help brain cells survive longer. What type of exercise helps most? The research looked at two main types of exercise. Aerobic exercise. This includes walking, slow jogging, cycling, dancing. Aerobic exercise helps heart rate and breathing increase slightly. Strength or resistance exercise. This includes light weights, resistant bands, chair-based strength movements. Research suggests that both types together may be most helpful. How much exercise is helpful? For older adults, helpful activity can look like about 30 minutes of moderate movement on most days of the week. This does not need to be the intense. Even short sessions matter. Late life exercise can still help. Starting now is better than not starting at all. Exercise for people with memory problems. Research shows benefits even for people with mild cognitive impairment, early Alzheimer's disease. Exercise may help slow memory decline, improve mood, support daily function. However, exercise should be safe, enjoyable, and adapted to ability. Always talk with a healthcare provider before starting exercise is part of a bigger picture. The research also explains that exercise works best when combining with healthy eating, mental activities, social connections, managing blood pressure, and diabetes. This is called a multi-modal approach. Small changes together can make a big differences. A gentle message for caregivers. If you are caring for someone with dementia, you are not expected to do everything. Small steps are enough. Even short walks count. Exercise can also help you reduce stress, improve sleep, support emotional health. Caring for yourself is part of caring for others. Important reminder: exercise is not a cure for Alzheimer's disease, but research shows it may help delay symptoms, slow decline, and support quality of life. Alzheimer's disease affects millions of families. While we cannot change everything, we can focus on what is within reach. Movement is one of those things. Gentle activity, regular routine, supportive care. Thank you for spending this time with me.